Hi everybody, we have an allocation video for you today. This is the most exciting day for our families at Van Isle Labradoodles next to pickup day. So in today's video, we are going to go through all of the puppies in our Licorice Twist litter, and we're going to let everyone know which family each puppy has chosen to go home with. And as always, we're going to do the puppies in birth order. So this is a video that's just fun. We're nothing educational involved in this one. All we're going to do is tell you a little bit about what each of our families was looking for in their puppy and a little bit about each of these Australian Labradoodle puppies. Hi, I'm Claire and I'm so happy to share the good news with everyone. And today we are starting with Dark Blue Collar Boy. And Dark Blue Collar Boy is going to live with Sarah in Vancouver. And he already has a name. Sarah has named her little boy Harley. She picked that name before knowing who her puppy was, as it was going to be fine for a girl or a boy. So Mr. Dark Blue Collar, what Sarah was looking for was a puppy who was very gentle. She has an older dog named Sherlock who is only 9 pounds. Now Sarah also is very interested in pursuing having Harley work as a therapy dog to help a lot of healthcare professionals, both the people, the patients who are in the healthcare system and the healthcare professionals themselves. We often hear about how we have dogs that help patients, but we don't hear so often about how we have dogs going to visit the workers themselves. And holy smokes, we know they need just as much support as our patients do. And Sarah lives in Vancouver. She lives in English Bay, so she wants a puppy who's going to enjoy walking along the seawall right near Stanley Park, going down to English Bay Beach and playing in the ocean. Lots of swimming for this little guy. So we picked Dark Blue Collar to be Harley because this is our Mr. Sweetheart in the litter. He is an old soul. He has wonderful, strong eye contact. He's exceptionally devoted. He really has that strong desire to please. And he really also enjoys his cuddles. Now he's just woken up from a nap, so he's all full of beans and ready to go. But just before we started filming the video, he was all snuggled up with me, giving me all sorts of love and kisses. And you can see now he's all ready to play with his toy. So he is a really sweet puppy, great for condo life. He's a quieter boy, but oh, Sarah, you're going to have so much fun with him. You and Harley are just a match made in heaven. I don't think we could have asked for a better combination. So that's Dark Blue Collar. Now Harley off to live in English Bay in Vancouver. Now, next we have Red Collar Boy. Hello, Red. How's my boy? Oh, look at that tail go. Look at that tail go. Mr. Red is off to join Lindsay, Spencer, Cohen and Arden in Langford, just outside of Victoria. So this family, the kids, by the way, don't know yet they're getting a puppy. Mom and Dad have been amazing keeping this secret from them, and the kids aren't going to find out until they come home from various events on pickup day, and the puppy will be waiting at home for them. I already told them they have to video the whole thing because we can't wait to see the excitement on that day. So they were looking for a family dog, obviously, one who is going to be smart, lovable, cuddly, great with children, and one who can stand up to lots of kids, because we know the kids are going to have all sorts of friends from the neighborhood coming over to play once Mr. Red Collar is home with them. A puppy who's going to enjoy going on their summer camping trips. Come here, Mr. Squiggly Diggly. Forest walks, a puppy who's going to bond strongly with the children and brings a good positive energy to the home. Now, right now, as I said, these puppies have just woken up from their afternoon nap, so they're all squirmy wormy. But I can tell you, Lindsay, this is a cuddly boy. He may be the biggest puppy in the litter, but he is a cuddler. Look at all those kisses he's giving me. He's a very confident puppy, so great for the kids who are 8 and 10. just the right age to welcome a puppy, and this is the puppy who is strong enough in his personality to say, hey, that's enough, guys, I don't want to play anymore, I need to go have a sleep. But also a puppy who is so full of fun and love that the kids will just be nonstop having a great time with him. And he's got that confidence level to be able to manage multiple kids. So Spencer, if you've got the whole neighborhood over and you yourself are down on the floor being a kid and having a great time, Mr. Red Collar is going to be just perfect in that situation. And there are also grandparents nearby who are going to be involved in Mr. Red Collar's life. Now this puppy is one who is adaptable and easily able to go from hanging out with young children to being a lovely companion with the grandparents. He's a patient puppy, and like I said, he's well able to say no when he's had enough. He's very good at communicating what it is he does and doesn't like. I try and turn you around so you look at the camera, not at me. You don't have to look at me all the time. Nobody wants to see the back of you. No, no, no. Lots and lots of cuddles as well. As you can see, this is one fun puppy. Adaptable, tolerant, and kind are the best descriptions for Mr. Red Collar Boy. Off to join Lindsay, Spencer, Cohen, and Arden just outside of Victoria in Langford. Oh, Mr. Monkey, there we go. Next we have Green Color. Hello, Green. There we go. Hello, my sweet angel. How are you? How's my boy? Hello. And Mr. Green is off to join Bree and Ethan in Nanaimo. Now, Bree and Ethan were looking for a smart puppy, one who is friendly, fun, loves to cuddle, and this is their first dog together. And so they wanted a puppy who was able to fit into their lifestyle and okay being alone on his own. Both Ethan and Bree work. They work different shifts and at different times, but their schedules can overlap sometimes. So there'll be times when he has an alternate care arrangement or he is home by himself once he's a little bit older. So Mr. Green, well, during the family visit, he crawled up into Ethan's lap and he went sound asleep for a good 20 minutes. He was just right at home with Ethan. He loves to cuddle. More than anything, Mr. Green wants to have cuddles. So Bree, you wanted a cuddle buddy? You got one. And he's not so big that he's going to take up too much room on the bed once you convince Ethan that's where he's going to be. Because I know that's where he's going to be. He's very focused on pleasing people. He definitely has a very strong desire to understand what you're asking of him and then delivering it to you. He enjoys new adventures and exploring when he's outside. He's always running around looking for new things to try out. Loves to go on with you on lots of hikes and adventures. He'll be the one who is out there going, what's next? What are we going to do next? He's a very Vancouver Island type of guy, super laid back. He's a very independent puppy, excellent being on his own. So if you're working from home, he's a great companion for that. He'll be well able to keep himself amused and to just sit down and relax and have his nap while you are at the computer working. That's you. I'm talking about you. Nice, strong eye contact from this puppy too. So all in all, the right size and the right personality to fit both of you, Bree and Ethan, on your very first dog together, headed off to Nanaimo, Mr. Green Collar Boy. There you go, sweet angel. Next we have Light Blue. Hello, Light Blue. How are you? Hello, my sweet. How's my little angel? Hello, angel. Light Blue is going to join Lori, Chris, Brooke, Cruz, Levi, Harrison, Beth, and the dogs Harley and Lou. And he's going to be going to North Van. And Lou is one of our dogs from Van Isle Labradoodles, and he went home with this family a few weeks ago. So with a big family like that, one puppy's not enough, so they asked for two, and we were happy to oblige with Mr. Light Blue. This puppy is similar to the one that they already have, Lou, who's a girl, because this fellow is able to fit into a large family, not just the people part of it, but also with Harley and Lou. He absolutely loves other dogs, and he is a kid lover extraordinaire. And this is a puppy who is definitely going to enjoy that North Shore lifestyle. Lots of hikes and trips down to the beach, and of course all those kids and all the kids' friends coming over. One great big happy family, and he is just going to be so excited to go on all your family adventures. Mr. Light Blue, super happy boy with tons of positive energy. He is happiest when he's with others, so just ideal for this large family, because I don't imagine there's ever a time when it's just you at home, Lori, without anyone else there. And doesn't matter though, if there are no people, he'll be equally excited to be home with Harley and Lou. He loves to play with kids and dogs, a very gregarious puppy, so much fun. The kids are just going to have a riot with him. Very, very affectionate, as you can see from all the endless kisses. Beautiful puppy, lots of neat markings on him, and a really good new best friend for Lou as well. So that's Mr. Light Blue, off to join Lloyd, Chris, Brooke, Cruz, Levi, Harrison, Beth, Harley, and Lou in North Vancouver. After this, we have our first girl in the litter, because we had a whole bunch of boys and then we had all of our girls. And we have our little pink collar girl. Now, when you look at this little girl, you're going to think, oh, well, there's a brown dog in the litter. She's not the brown dog. She is a black dog genetically, and you can see she's a little kissy. Little pink collar girl is going to Lily Hill Labradoodles in England. She is going to have a guardian whose name is Julie, and she's going to be living with Julie and Julie's Cocker Spaniel. Julie's daughter and grandchildren are close by as well, and Julie's parents are also nearby. And this little lady has been named already by Beth, who is going to be her breeder owner at Lily Hill Labradoodles, and this little lady's name is Birdie. Now, I don't think you could find a more appropriate name for this little bit of fluff. What a doll she is. So what we were looking for here for Beth is actually coming to Canada in just a couple of weeks. She's going to come and stay here at Van Isle Labradoodles. Beth is our mentee, so she's going to come and get some hands-on training. The puppy will not be going home with her at that time because the puppy won't be old enough to travel yet. It's a long flight. They have to be a little bit older and meet some health requirements. But this is a really fun time for Beth to come and get to meet her puppy, spend some time with her puppy, and also learn a little bit more about Labradoodle breeding in person. So why do we choose Birdie for Beth? Well, part of it is because she's a black sable. Sables bring so much unique and interesting variety to a program. And when you have a dog who's genetically black, it opens up all sorts of opportunities for you in a breeding program. And of course, she's clearly carrying chocolate because most of the parents in this litter do carry chocolate. Lots and lots of options for Beth's program. And there's not very many Labradoodles in England, and especially not around where Beth is. And Beth is located just about an hour outside of London. So nice to have this nice petite size. Sables are also not common in England. So again, great to have something that is a little bit more interesting and offer all of the English people a little bit of variety in their Labradoodles. And Beth is actually getting 4 dogs from us. Birdie is the first one. She has another one coming up in just a few days that we're going to announce from our Burnished Arbutus litter, and then the other 2 we'll do next year. So we're really looking forward to introducing Birdie to Beth, and I know that Julie, you are going to love this little girl, and your other dog is going to get along with her beautifully, and you're just going to have a wonderful time raising this lovely little girl, Birdie, off to England. Then we have a mint color. Hello, Mint. Hello, sweet girl. How are you? Oh, what a good girl Mint is. Hi, you sweetheart. I love you too. I love you too. Mint color girl is one of our more interestingly marked sable girls as well. She looks almost like she's a phantom when indeed she actually is a sable. And Mint is going to be joining Kelsey and Ryan in Vancouver. Kelsey and Ryan were looking for a girl who was going to fit well into condo life, a fun puppy who was loving, a great companion, and okay with a home office as well as an open office concept. So why we chose Mint is she is an extraordinarily confident little girl, well able to entertain herself. She will be very good in that open space. She's a gregarious puppy, so I'm pretty sure she's going to capture and steal the hearts of everyone in the open shared concept space. Quieter puppy as well, so excellent for condo life. And that independent quality is really good when you have a home office, as she's very good at entertaining herself. She's a very receptive puppy, so excellent for a first dog for the two of you together. Tons of fun. She's going to just love going hiking with you all on those North Shore trails, up to the Sea to Sky adventures, and also visiting any of the Gulf Islands. We hope you'll come back to Vancouver Island and visit her as well, visit us with her as well. This is an adaptable and happy puppy, and she's just going to bring so much joy to your lives. So that's Mint Color Girl off to Vancouver with Kelsey and Ryan. And of course that leaves us our actual one brown puppy in the litter, and that is Yellow Color Girl. And by process of elimination, Kathy, you know that this puppy is joining you in Victoria. So Kathy is friends with one of our other Labradoodle puppies whose name is Frankie, and she's also related to one of our guardian families who has our girl Callie. And that was how she came to know about us. And so she was looking for a puppy who was calm, a nice companion to go out on walks with and hang around with her friends who also have dogs. And also Kathy has chickens. So we were trying to find a dog who was agreeable to living with chickens. Kathy has a home office, so again we needed a puppy who was going to be good in a home office situation and enjoy all the walks and beaches that are nearby to Kathy's home in Victoria. So Yellow. You can see that she is a lovely, soft, quiet, gentle girl. And hopefully that means that she'll be this way around the chickens too. That's going to take a little bit of extra work, and I'm sorry, but even in our Head Start program, we don't have any chickens we can expose her to start getting her ready to that. We have lots of rabbits though, so we'll use them instead of chickens for now. Yellow is a very down-to-earth puppy, very devoted companion. Oh, Kathy, she's just going to be so close to you and form such a strong bond. She's very playful with the other dogs, so she'll have a great deal of fun with Frankie. And even though she won't be as large as Callie, that won't bother her in the least. She'll get along with Callie really nicely. She has excellent, strong eye contact and that very strong desire to please, similar to the other puppies in the litter that we mentioned. And she's going to be just fine in the home office. As long as she's near her Mama Kathy, she's going to be just fine. She's a quieter girl, as I said, and as you can see, it doesn't take much to keep her occupied and to keep her just totally fine with life. She'll be very adaptable and do whatever it is you want to do during the day. So that's our beautiful little Yellow Collar Girl, our only chocolate in the litter, and she's off to Victoria with Kathy. So that's all of our puppies in the litter. All of them are just the sweetest puppies. Misha has done such a lovely job raising her babies. Lots of credit to Misha for bringing up a really fantastic group of puppies. Lovely temperaments in all of them. A very independent group. Misha had a very nice combination of strong mothering skills and a real desire to look after her puppies, but also the ability to teach them to be independent. We couldn't have asked for a nicer mama Labradoodle. And we'll be sorry to see them all go, but I'm sure all our families are delighted. And please, in your comments, make sure that you post what you are going to be calling your puppy. Head Start is going to begin right away. And that is one of the first things we teach our puppies is a recall for their names and their name recognition. So thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to find out what names you've chosen for your Labradoodle puppy from Van Isle Labradoodles.